everyone, this is Allison Gross, and what the fuck is that? And welcome back to Let's Play Ultima 9. In our last episode, we got, dirty bandages. We got kind of hung up with a really annoying bug, but, that's Ultima 9 for you. So we finally got into the city, and here, like, this guy had a holy tome of demonology, which, can I go out there? Yes, I can. Which he lost when he got attacked, presumably by a demon. So we're gonna have to go find that. Wow, this guy has a freaking lot of potions. Hello, I hate these people who are always reading. I have to wait for them to put their books
Greetings there,
down.
Avatar. I understand that you've come here to help us. We sure do appreciate it. I'd be right there with you if I was a few years younger. Good luck to you,
So
my
what about
boy.
the fact that you're missing
Would you
an
like
arm?
to take a look at my wares?
Yes, I have no idea what
in
you
your
sell.
wares.
Torch, bandages, orange potion, black potion, broadsword, flaming sword, battle axe, bladed staff. Oh, we haven't seen this thing before. It's not that expensive though, so I'm sure it's not really very good, but the shaft of wood or iron is topped with a curved blade that is often borrowed from a broken sword. Yeah, it sounds kind of shitty. The oddness of its shape requires excellent coordination to master, as companions are at risk, again we don't have companions, of injury from an untrained wielder. In the hands of a master, however, the bladed staff can deliver blows as lethal as that of a sword from a distance of several steps.
Anything else, then?
No,
No, thank you. I'll
I
be
wanna
going
read your
now.
book. Oh god, I need to get over here so I can click on it quickly. Oh, there's random sulfur sash over here.
Greetings there, Avatar. Would you like to take...
No, thank you. I'll be going now.
Ha! How to keep people from stealing from your shop. Glue! You'll be amazed at how little you lose to thieves if you just glue your merchandise to the table. You'll also be amazed at how you can't actually sell anything because you can't pick it up from the table to, like, sell it to people. Yeah, so why is this dude not affected by the columns? And this is a huge example of stupidity in regarding the, thing that I was saying before about, like, the fact that we don't... Oh, wow, that's, like, super effective crate busting with that sword. Like, they're reusing. You know what? I think I'm gonna use one of my create reagent swords. With all this, like, fucking sulfurous ash is even stuck in this plant, I really should get something other than a, frickin' black pearl. But no, I get a black pearl. I am telling you that this whole thing is a freaking reap off. Anyway, the fact that they they reuse the model of the one-armed guy, and when they first did it, it was like actually a plot point. And then, okay, so this is just another one of these doors. And then they just reuse it again with no explanation of why this guy is one-armed or something. Oh, hey, look, it's Duncan. Hi, Duncan. Ocean travel without a boat. Oh, hey, is this Meteor Storm? Mana Breath. That duplicates the effect of a blue potion. It sounds kind of worthless because it's 6th circle spell. Ort Mani Hur. Energy Life Wind, I think. Or no, Grav is energy. Ort? God damn, why can't I remember what Ort is? Magic Life Wind. On first examination, Mana Breath seems a simple cast, for it merely converts water energy into breathable air, which allows safe passage beneath the water. Why isn't this an air spell instead of a water spell? Because it's creating air. Anyway. However, Mana Breath is the only spell of the 8 circles that can be cast without a firm station for one's feet. Oh wow, okay. And why? If they can do it with this spell, why can't we at least cast stone without a firm station so we can kill fucking piranhas? As such, the alchemic exchangers are subtle and continue to elude me. Arduin offered his assistance on the problem, and it was 3 days before he solved, to his chagrin, the reactions of baking yeast. What the fuck? We did not converse for 3 weeks thence. What? Why would you guys be pissed about that? Be cautious in your usage, as each watery step out must be matched by a step back to shore. Alright. What the... Is there a pillow? Why would there be a pillow on somebody's bookcase? Clothes. Why are you keeping clothes in your bookcase? Biography of Lord British. Is this anything? Valoria! It's a picture of a fucking volcano. Great. Oh yeah, we already looked at that. That's ocean travel without a boat. Hi, dude.
Art thou the Avatar?
What's with your voice?
What irony. The Knight of Britannia in the abode of one whose courage has faded in the face of adversity.
Who are you?
My name is Artos. I was once counted among the most valorous of knights. There was a time when I never felt fear in battle, when I always emerged in triumph. Alas, those days are but a memory.
Your helmet does not seem very secure. I could stab you through there.
What has befallen you, friend?
Fear, sir, it paralyzed me, then caused me to flee the battle. In doing so, I left my companions to die alone and in agony.
Well, if you had multiple
Surely
companions, they
you
weren't alone, but...
understand why I am so overcome with shame over what I have done.
I could take you to Trinsic, and then you wouldn't feel shame anymore, because they're corrupted.
Who were you doing battle against?
We were bested by the demons that even now plague Valoria. Through defeat, my valor has been stripped away and my honor forsaken.
What has befallen you, friend?
Fear.
Okay, you didn't give me a whole lot of
I will
information.
leave you to your solitude.
Okay, well, based on that stupid map I saw over there, this seems to be basically the entire, town. Is a grand total of 3 houses. Yeah, this is a fucking stupid town. I mean, we're actually in the volcano. This is not a very smart thing. Hey. What the hell is going on? Okay, oh, it's a giant...
Where is he? Where is Eris?
I am here!
You know, if you just stayed inside, the demon is too big to fit in that building, dude.
Do what you have promised, Eris, and I will let you live.
Here it is! Here is the sigil, now go! Do with it what you will, but keep your end of the deal and leave us now. I have fulfilled my part.
My god. Look at his little tiny tail.
I did not believe it would be so easy, but you, Eris,
That's...
are a
What did I
fool.
just tell you? If you give it to him, he
Where
doesn't
are
need
your
you anymore.
heroes now, Valorian Knights? Remain cowering in your burrows, for I and my brothers now possess your treasured sigil of valor.
Valor. Yeah. Oh, well, that was interesting. Can I talk to you, dude?
Avatar, these demons have now taken my own brother, possibly my commander, and now my comrade. I should have seen the signs that the demons had gotten into Eris's mind. Should have seen the signs.
Yes, well. No, not the spell book. How did we get Black Pearl and not like Ash when we were in a fucking volcano? Actually, no. We're gonna stay in here first of all. Why are you leaving the gate open now, dude? You know, it's still dangerous out there. We are going to check out our journal because we need to re-look up how to get into the Glade. Go. God. Yes. Sir Lambert. Wasn't that Eris? Like, who's Sergeant Lambert? Where is he in this stupid volcano? 17. A prisoner named Bane, who never told me his name, who once served the dragon, tells me that the Worm Guard have enslaved people and forced them to mine gems for the dragon. And in return, the dragon gives up its young to be trained by the Worm Guard. Apparently, someone named D'Artagnan dropped the key to Bane's shackles inside his cell. There is no fucking cell. He was on a platform. Telling Bane he would never find it. What a cruel joke. Adriana... My journal. Asked me to find some evidence of what became of her husband, Darren. I told her that I would try to find something for her. Blah, blah, blah. I have found the Glyph of Valor. I found the green eggshell. I found a red skull. I have found Darren's journal. I have been given the blue eggshell. Why did you say that? I found the yellow eggshell. I found the white eggshell. Why did it say you were given the blue eggshell when you took it off a fucking pedestal, but that you found the white eggshell when she gave it to you? Anyway, I returned Darren's journal to Adriana, which unfortunately confirmed that Darren was killed. No, it didn't, by the dragon, just as Adriana was. In gratitude, she gave me a piece of the magic eggshell that I need, which was never explained. I found a severed head. I found a red candle. I have found the red eggshell. It never says, I used these items to summon a demon, which was completely fucking worthless. Telonia the dragon told me that she has been working with the Guardian, and even offered to join forces with me against the Guardian, but where would that leave me later? I have a feeling Telonia's gratitude would not last long. I have found the head of a red dragon. Gee, not surprising since you killed it. Lambert went on to tell me that, oh, that's Lambert. His brother Reynold and his commander are missing. Reynold was the dying knight that I spoke to earlier, who asked me to give him his shield to his brother. Sadly, I have found that the man I met on the beach earlier was Sergeant Lambert's brother, and I have passed on the shield after dealing with an annoying bug. Also mentioned that his commander was missing. Maranthan told me that the book was lost when he was attacked by a creature who lives in the Glade on the east side of the island at the bottom of the volcano. When it says at the bottom of the volcano, does that mean that it's inside the volcano or outside? I'm gonna assume it means inside because I have been all the way around on the outside of the island. Okay, who's shooting at me and why? Anyway, I might as well poke around here. I don't see a convincing way down over here. Well, this isn't exactly going east, but it might go somewhere. More zombies. Oh, there's also that. That's probably where the shrine is. Actually, you know what? Why don't I just go over there and find out if that's where the shrine is? Hello, zombies. My extremely powerful sword dispatches zombies quickly. potions. Oh, there's a busted ship over there. So what happens if I go this way? I guess nothing happens. Well, maybe the shrine is in there, but I don't feel like... Oh, hey, wait, can I get in over here? Go this way then, dude. Are you standing on that potion? Get off the potion, you idiot. Go. Can't believe you're getting stuck on a fucking healing potion. Oh no. Run away. That demon is invincible until we finish doing our shit. But that's useful that we know where he is, because we are going to have to deal with him eventually. Actually, technically that doesn't mean that the shrine isn't in there, just that a demon is also in there. Is this the... Well, there's a cave down here. Hello, zombie. However, that cave does not look like a grove. There's another little demon-y thing. Alright, well, let's go. Stop getting stuck, you dumbass. Alright, well, here we are back at Valoria. So we want to go east. Why do I keep getting hit when I stand here? Okay, well, let's not stand there then. East. So we fall down. If I go east, it goes... out here. Yeah! No. I didn't want to... Is that a grove over there? Doesn't look like a grove to me. No, this really does not look like a grove. Maybe this withered thing over here is a freaking grove. Well, there's reagents. I'm not seeing a tome of demonology, though. However, that is mandrake root, and while I have a lot of mandrake root, it's red. Leave it lying around. I'm sure I'll be back. Okay, so I went east. And you don't see anything that looks like a freaking grove. As a matter of fact, there's like hardly any trees anywhere around here. Alright. While I'm here, I'm going to check to make sure the ship is where it's fucking... Oh my god, why is it doing that again? Fortunately, I know how to deal with it now. Oh my god, there is something wrong here. Alright, well, we'll go over this way then. Oh hey, there's a ton of carnivorous plants. Oh, well. unfortunately they die with one hit. Hi. Hey, you're not dead. I didn't know, this looks kind of like a grove with all these plants around. And that was garlic. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wander all over and investigate everything then. What is this, a grove of lava? Why do I have the feeling that these people are stupid and don't know the meaning of the word grove? Okay. Is that a cave? No, it's just a big rock. Was I over here? No, I was not over here. So there's the Moongate location. And then there's this that goes over there. And there's some kind of a pentagrammy thing. That's interesting. There's something over there. Jump up. Thank you. Well, that's the end of the road over here. So I might as well go over and investigate that area over that way. Oh, an orange potion. I want orange potions. Give me that orange potion. Get up there and give me that orange potion. Alright, so that was where the demon thingy was. Why are there so many? Give me the rib cage. Rib cage. Infernal armor, but what the hell is your deal, dude? No. Go. Why are you having issues? No, just get. Are you like trapped in this freaking pool or something? Get. Is there seriously no way for you to get out of this pool? That is really bizarre and really annoying. Oh my god. You know what? I hate you. Go. I want to investigate this island, damn it. Why can I not get... You created an invisible pool that where I am trapped. There. Good. Oh, it's the shrine. Yay! Now I know where the shrine is.
Speak now the mantra of valor. Who comes before me? 'Tis the Avatar, the champion of virtues. Only this virtue is no more.
Like other shrines.
Valor is corrupted, and no longer to be found in the town of Valoria. You can set things right, Avatar.
Yay.
Find and bring the sigil and the glyph. Then meditate before me, speaking the mantra.
Which I already
Then
know.
shall I again be whole and right. Show thy valor, and do for me this task.
Alright, well, we're running short on time, so... we're gonna cut the video off here. Until next time, bye!